Hello everyone, welcome. Good evening. I'm saying good evening because it's about 6:30 in the afternoon. So good evening and welcome to this channel. Welcome to this session. We're going to keep talking about worries and concerns and some phrases that you need to learn so you can express them. Welcome, and here we go. This is the number of the page that I gave you, 36, page number 36. And here we have two situations. The first one, we have two girls, and one of them is saying this: "You look worried. Do you want to talk?" The second one says, "What's up? You look really angry. Come on, tell me." What do you think the problem is? What makes you feel angry or worried? So in this case, we have these two situations, and we don't know the precise reason they are worried or angry. But we can think about reasons. What things happens that makes you feel worried? And what kind of things or situations make you feel angry? Maybe somebody took your toys without your permission. Maybe you could not get the kind of food that you wanted at the little store that we have back there in the school. Whatever the reasons are, you can feel worried, angry, happy. All of them are good feelings anyway. Puede ser que te sientas enojado, triste, alegre. Todos son sentimientos. Recuerda lo que hemos dicho, que los sentimientos nos forman como personas, así que no hay ningún problema en tenerlos. Now let's do the second one. Tick the ones that refers to worries. I'm afraid that I forgot my homework. I have a new video game. I'm worried because I lost my keys. I love rainy days. I'm afraid we need to study for our exam. I'm afraid I have the flu. So it's time for us to go and find vocabulary. New words, words that we don't know. For example, the first one. Afraid. Repeat with me. Afraid. Well, afraid is when you have a feeling about something that you don't know that makes you tremble. He is afraid. He is afraid of spiders. Ooh, afraid of spiders. She is afraid. Afraid of you. She is afraid of you. So we now know what afraid means. Now the next word. Kiss. Fíjense en la pronunciación. Kiss suena también como la pronunciación de la palabra que significa beso. Kiss. But it's pretty much the same. Kiss. What is the meaning of this word? ¿Qué significa esta palabra? What is the meaning of that? Well, a key is a little metallic thing that we use to open doors in cars, in houses, and some other places like locker rooms. And that's the meaning of kiss. Now the next one. The flu. Well, the flu is a disease. Something that makes you feel sick. It's a disease. Here we have the signs and symptoms. Dry cough, chills, fever, runny nose, headache, muscle aches. This is the flu. Do you know that word in Spanish? ¿Sabes el significado en español? I know you do. Yo sé que sí. La gripe. So now we know 3 new words. Afraid, kiss, and flu. Please put the video on hold, make a pause, and answer this exercise. Pon el video en pausa y contesta el ejercicio. Okay, and pause the video and give me the answers. The very first one says, I'm afraid. So, that is a worry, that is a concern. I'm afraid that I forgot my homework. Now the next one, I love rainy days. No, love, that is not a concern. I have a new video game. No, you don't worry for that. I'm afraid we need to study for our exam. Yes, that is a concern that sometimes you will have. The next one, I'm worried because I lost my keys. Of course that is a concern. We don't want anybody coming to our houses. The next one, I'm afraid I have the flu. Of course that is a concern. Well done. Let's see the next exercise. It's about acting out. Si estuviésemos en clase, trataría de que alguno de ustedes estuviera leyéndolo y lo actuara. Como no vamos a estar en clase, lo que sí hay que hacer es practicar las frases, leerlas, darles la entonación, hacer los gestos para que sea más fácil y más comprensible para la otra persona entendernos. I'm afraid I lost my keys. Quizá puedes incluso hacer una seña como esta. I lost my keys. I'm afraid I lost my keys. Remember that when we are communicating, we can use whatever the tool we want. Podemos usar la herramienta que queramos cuando estamos comunicándonos, porque eso nos va a ayudar a establecer bien lo que queremos decir. We will know exactly what we want to say, and we can use gestures. We can say, I'm afraid, I'm angry, I'm happy, stuff like that. Use gestures at all times. It's perfect. Now exercise 6. Select one of the problems in activity 2 and write your advice in the space below. And here you have an example. I'm afraid I forgot my homework. You should check your school bag the night before. This is the problem in orange, and this in blue is the solution, the advice, el consejo. Pause and then solve it. Okay, pause the video and give me the answers in a few seconds. Pause the video, write something, and give the advice. Okay, and pause the video, and this is the problem that I chose. I chose this one. I'm afraid I have the flu. And the advice is this. You should see a doctor. That is the advice that I will give to that problem. What did you choose and what was your answer? Remember to send me that to my Google Classroom. Upload the information there, okay? More problems and we're going to give the advice for that. Más problemas para darles piece of advice, un consejo a cada uno de ellos. Remember to choose between A or B. Vas a elegir entre A o B. Pausa y damos respuestas. Okay, pause the video. Now unpause it and here we go. Okay, we are back. Now the first problem. I am feeling a bit sick. The keyword is sick. Second problem. She's worried about the English exam. Keywords English exam. The third problem. I am feeling anxious about tomorrow's competition. Tomorrow's competition. Being those the keywords and the problems, what is the answer to the first one? I am feeling a bit sick. Why don't you call the doctor? Doctor, because you are sick. Swimming is an activity that you do in a pool. Es una actividad que haces en una alberca, swimming. Second problem, she's worried about the English exam. Exam. Well, she should study more. She should not go with her friends. Third problem, I am feeling anxious about tomorrow's competition. Una competencia mañana. Well, why don't you relax and try to sleep? ¿Por qué no te relajas y tratas de dormir muy bien? As you can see, we can give good advice whenever we have or somebody else have or has a problem. Time to go to the next page. How do you think they feel? Have you lost the school items? How did you feel? Let's read together the problem. One of the kids is with his head down, he's like this, and he says, I lost my new toy car. I feel, how do you say? And the other kid that is giving some kind of counseling, that is giving some kind of advice says, worried? Don't worry. Count on me to find it. He's giving some help. Let's read it again together. Read with me, please. Lean conmigo. I lost my new toy car. I feel, how do you say? Worried? Don't worry. Count on me to find it. Now, one of the kids lost a toy. That is not such a big problem, but probably it was new. That's what it says there. new toy car. Have you lost the school items? ¿Has perdido artículos escolares? School supplies? How do you feel? How did you feel? ¿Y cómo te sentiste cuando los perdiste? Worried, right? Preocupado. A veces hemos perdido algunos artículos y nuestros papás nos dicen, I will not buy another one. You should take care of them. No te voy a comprar uno nuevo, deberías de cuidarlo. And they are right. Y tienen razón, debemos de cuidar nuestros artículos escolares. Pero, cuando sucede, we feel worried sometimes. Nos preocupamos a veces porque sabemos que vamos a estar batallando. And we need to ask for something in the meantime. Y a veces tenemos que pedirnos algo mientras tanto. A veces nuestros amigos nos los ofrecen. O a veces nosotros les decimos, Can I borrow your pencil, please? ¿Puedo tomar prestado tu lápiz, por favor? So, that's it. That are some worries or concerns that you will have in class, at the school. Sometimes you will have them at home. When you are sick, cuando estás enfermo, you feel that at home. Oh my God, I feel terrible. My head aches. Oh, my stomach aches. Sometimes you have that kind of problems and you need to ask for advice. So somebody's going to tell you something like this. Si te sientes así, si te sientes enfermo, alguien dirá esto. You should go and see a doctor. Debes de ir a ver un doctor. If you lost your money for the lunch, cuando estás en la escuela y pierdes tu dinero para la comida, oh my God, that could be a big problem. But you need to know that you can count on your friends. Debes saber que puedes contar con tus amigos. Muy bien, con esto damos por terminada esta unidad y debemos estar preparados y listos para poder expresar nuestras preocupaciones. Recuerda escribir siempre las palabras básicas, aprenderlas, practicarlas. Sentimientos, happiness, angriness, worriness, afraid, the fear, oh my God, the fear, oh, nervousness, nervioso. Something like that, okay? Remember, you should act out in order to communicate. A veces tienes que actuar para que te puedas comunicar. Ok, me despido de ustedes. Thank you very much for coming today. Thank you so much. Take care and remember to subscribe if you want to keep watching these kind of videos. Bye bye.